Hey finders, welcome back to Fortune Finds. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button down below and click the bell button. This way you get a notification every time I upload a video here on my YouTube channel. It means a lot to me. It does a lot for me. This is a very interesting video. You guys are going to see why it's interesting in just a second. I think this is the most unbiased video I've ever done. I have a lot of pros and cons to the product, but overall it works for me. So I'm going to share with you guys why this product works for me, why it might not work for you, kind of, like any review that I do on my channel. Before we get into it, full disclosure, I am not a Roden & Fields consultant. The only way you can purchase Roden & Fields is through a consultant. They make a commission off of the product. If you are interested, I do have a Roden & Fields consultant that I work with. Her name is Brittany Dippold. I went to high school with her, and she was the lovely lady that introduced me to this lash boost. So I will link her consultant link down below. I purchased this product full price. So I went out and I spent $150. This is not a sponsored video. I am not a consultant. I am not making any money off of making this video. I simply just love this because it's done a lot for me and my beauty routine, my everyday life. It's just, I went from no lashes to having lashes. Roden & Fields Lash Boost Serum. So this does not claim to make your lashes longer. I don't think that they technically can claim to make your lashes longer, but what it does claim is to condition your lashes. So it keeps them moist due to an ingredient inside that is called panthenol. I have my list here, so if you see me looking down, I'm not gonna remember the ingredients and all of those fun stuff. But I did do an extensive review of this, so it also strengthens them due to the ingredients keratin and biotin. This product messes with the cycle of your lashes. Your lashes stay on longer and don't fall out. So it actually interrupts the natural lash cycle that you have. So whereas your lashes naturally would fall out in whatever amount of time it is, I should have looked that up, but I didn't. It makes sure that the lashes hold on a little bit longer. This way they grow longer before falling out. Roden & Fields claims that you will see a difference within 4 to 8 weeks. The 8-week mark is your full on results. Now, I do agree with that and I don't agree with that. I definitely saw a difference within the first month. So after 4 weeks, I saw that my lashes were getting a little bit wispier. Now I do have some before and after pictures that I will throw in this video. So why don't we throw that up now? I started off with basically no lashes. So for me, this has been a lifesaver. I mean, you guys can even see now, I'm not wearing falsies. These are my natural lashes, and I think they look pretty bomb, especially for me because I had none. But I do disagree with the fact that you see your full-on results in 8 weeks. If you keep applying this, your lashes are going to grow and grow and grow and grow. One of the cons though is this little baby is pretty expensive. It retails for $150, but you can sign up to be a premium member or whatever it is, I'm not really sure, and you will get some money back. I think you get 15% off. Let's start off with the pros. So for me, I don't have to use falsies anymore. I used to be a heavy false lash wearer simply because I didn't have the lashes to pull off the looks. And when you're sitting down and spending as much time as I am on my makeup, you want that va-va-voom effect, which now I have it and I don't need to apply falsies. I don't have to wake up in the morning with glue in my eyes. I don't have to pull it off. I don't have to deep condition my eyes to get the glue off. It's been really amazing. I can't say enough great things about not having to wear falsies. To get your lashes done for a year, it costs about $3,000. And no, I'm not kidding. So this not only saves you a shit ton of money, but it also saves you time because every lash session can take 1 hour to 2 hours to apply the lash extension, which in my opinion is fucking crazy. This is my second tube, but my first tube I purchased in August and then I didn't have to repurchase it until January. So it lasted me 5 months. So for $150, honestly, in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. There are a lot of cons, and I know you guys are going to sit there and think oh, there are so many cons. why is this your favorite and would you even recommend this? But I'm only recommending this to you if you are a certain type of person. So sometimes my eyes would get very irritated. Sometimes I would wake up and they would be really red, or sometimes one time I even got like somewhat of like, it wasn't a sty because it went away. All I had to do was not apply it for one night, but I did get a little bump on this eye, like right here. So I thought it was a sty, but it went away. It wasn't itchy, it didn't hurt. I could just like feel it. It was just there, you know what I'm saying? To remedy that was I stopped using the product until that little spot went away, or until the redness went away. It usually went away within like a day. So I only had to skip one night of using this, and I just simply used a smaller amount. You want to take the wand and definitely tap off the excess around the brim of the tube. Then you want to place it along the top lash line and then sticking the brush in between the lashes, because if you simply just put it on top of the lashes, the very top of your lash line is going to grow and the bottom lashes on your lash line will stay the same. So it's not going to be cohesive. All of your lashes are not going to grow. It's only going to grow the lashes that it touches. So it's really important to really dig in there. Be careful though, because it is your eye, and make sure that the bottom row and top row of your upper lash line are coated.
Okay, so I already dipped it in once, and you just want to start like here. Sometimes I keep my eyes open and I just like paint this way, but then I'll like go over once, and then I'll kind of like just push down into my eyelash root. And one swipe is enough. Like you only need one dip.
You need to keep using this. Once you stop using this, your lashes are going to go back to their regular life cycle, and they're going to go back to the size that they were prior to using this. So that is kind of annoying. You need to use this for the rest of your life, which I'm definitely going to use this for the rest of my life, because for me, it's been a game changer. I apply this before going to bed at night. So I will do that little coat, let it dry for at least 5 minutes before getting into bed and shutting my eyes. You definitely want to make sure that this dries before going to bed. But something that bothered me that I've gotten over, but it did bother me in the beginning, was that I would wake up with like gunk on my eye. It would almost look like white fuzzies. So the gel does dry down after a while, and then it kind of like crumbles off of the lash line and like into your lashes. So it kind of looked like I had white fuzzies on my eye, but really it was just like the dried down gel. At the beginning it kind of bothered me because Mike was like, what the fuck is in your lashes? But after a while we all kind of just got used to it, and I think the benefits of me having long lashes satisfied the both of us. You know, maybe he doesn't care, but I think he does secretly care. It can cause darkness, which is also important. So for all my guys or gals out there, if you have dark circles underneath your eyes, this can make them worse. All in here was definitely darker. Now, I did remedy that, and how I remedied that was by making sure I took off all of the excess, applying the ittiest bittiest amount, and then letting it dry before going to bed. If you don't let it dry fully before you go to bed, it's gonna migrate to the lower lash line, and it's gonna cause all of this to be darker. So just use a little bit and let it dry. I never really paid attention to my lashes until I started using this. I will say that I've noticed that my lashes kind of fall out a little bit more often. I'm not sure if that's because they're longer and they're more noticeable, whereas before I had, as you saw, really stubby lashes and didn't really notice them. So if they fell out, it was kind of like wasn't a big deal because maybe I didn't even notice them. They were so small. But I do notice that I have some like bald patches in between my lashes. I got lash extensions once and they were like an epic fail. They were like whap and like falling out of my eyes, and Mike and I were on vacation. We were actually in the Bahamas a year ago and I ripped them out, and you're not supposed to do that because I ripped out lashes. But I would think that they would grow back by now, but maybe I messed up the follicle and maybe they will never grow back. Like I said, sorry, I never really paid attention to them. But for me, it's not a big deal because again, I had really short lashes. I think that if you have decent lashes, I wouldn't use this. Like, I would not use this. I think that if you are someone that has really, really sparse, sad, non-existent lashes, I think this is going to be a game changer for you. I know it's kind of like a confusing video, but I think that this is just like makeup. Whether you have oily skin or dry skin, this works for you. So whether you have lashes or very minimal no lashes, this is gonna work for you. I think that it definitely does what it says it's going to do. My lashes have never been this long in my life. Like, I seriously went to my parents last weekend and my mom was like, are those your lashes or are you wearing falsies? And I'm like, no, these are legit my lashes. And she was like, well, where'd you get those lashes? I didn't give them to you, because my mom doesn't have lashes. And neither do I in reality, but this has definitely made a big difference in my makeup game, in my life. And honestly, I was really insecure about my lashes. I've always been really insecure about my lashes, and now I feel better. Like, on days where I don't want to wear mascara, like, I don't need to wear mascara every day. I used to wear mascara every day because I had no lashes and it literally looked like there was literally just eyeball. Now I don't need to because you can see my lashes and they're nice and I love them. If you are someone with minimal lashes and you are interested in trying this, I will link my consultant's website down below. Her name is Brittany Dippold. Be sure if you're going to buy this to buy it from her link. She's a really, really sweet girl. Again, I'm not getting paid. I'm not making any money off of this video. I'm just simply telling you guys that this worked for me. So if you are interested, click that link down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a big thumbs up down below. Leave me some love in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Do you own a lash enhancer serum? If you do, is it this one? Is it another one? What do you guys think about this product? Do you own it? If you do, have you had a good experience? Have you had a bad experience? Again, I harp this on my channel. I think it's really important to know the canvas that you're working with. For example, foundation. If you have oily skin, you know like that you have oily skin and you need to find foundation that is mattifying. If you have dry skin, you know you need to find something that is more luminous and leaning on the dewy side. And in this case, lashes. Do you have stubbly, sad lashes? Do you have long, happy lashes? Do you have sensitive eyes? Because if you have sensitive eyes, whether you have stubbly lashes or long lashes, I do not recommend this product. But I think I've said enough. I think you guys get the gist. If you have any questions about this product in my experience, please be sure to leave it down below. I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys may have. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, please be sure to do so. I'm a heavy review channel, but I am incorporating some makeup tutorials into my channel. I think I'm going to start doing that in 2019. I did do this Valentine's Day makeup look, so if you're interested in what I'm wearing today, which I love it, I think this is not only great for Valentine's Day, I think it's great for date night. I think it's really feminine and really pretty, and who doesn't love some pink? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a wonderful time as always, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, Finders. Mwah.